Alright, so yeah, we're back. We got some goals for this episode. So we want to go down to Draenor to get some level 15 fishing. Go catch some anchovies and some shrimps. And then we should do this quest here quickly before we go, right? Yeah, it's just over here. You go run down here and talk to the person, I believe. And then the potatoes are done growing. There's also a place to bank down here, right? So we might as well just pick the potatoes, and then we'll probably even get a level 2 farming by picking the potatoes. Now we could go trade with you, go get some free potato seeds, get a free potato, and then plant potato seeds. So eventually we'll probably just be able to buy all the seeds and everything that we need, right? I think that we needed a raw crayfish for the quest too. It said we needed like a pot or something. Just buy a whole bunch of things. I think we needed a fishing bait as well, so might as well just take those. Yeah, we get everything for the quest right here. Everything for the quest that we needed. So that's what all did we need, right? Let them eat pie. All that we needed was a pot, potato, raw crayfish, wheat, and fishing bait. So we just need wheat. Wheat was over here, I think, or was it down here? Maybe wheat was down to the south. Yeah, I think it was across the river over there. So now we could just go get some wheat, and then we could complete this quest here, right? Wheat was down here. That's perfect. Then we should be able to pick it. Okay, cool. And then you just go down here, and then you pick the wheat. There's actually a fishing bait on the ground here too, but that's all right. So we pick some wheat. So I think we need to make some flour, right? Or do we make them all during the quest? Well, regardless of whatever we need, I think we have everything. So now we just go talk to this person here, right? Go talk to Nails something? Nails Newton. He will tell you to do a quest, right? Hello, hey, how are you? We're looking for a quest. Oh, cool. So we're not gonna read all the quests and everything, except the quest. So there wasn't any melee stats or anything, right? I think we already know what to do for the quest. I think that quest is going to tell us where to go, right? We already seen this quest a whole bunch of times, right? Best do it then. So now we had to go do some things, right? We had to go. So we should just read the quest things, right? Quest. We don't know what we're supposed to do. Active. Let me apply. He'll be able to forge a note. Trying to make a mega flat. There's only to take some wheat and fishing bait to the Taverley watermill. Let's place it in the hopper upstairs. Alright, let's go make that then. So it's over here. So we just have to go and make the base, right? Oh, it's actually a pot inside the flour mill. So you just grab the pot from right here. And then you just go upstairs. But there's someone else that gave us a free pot anyways. No, what is happening? So then you just go here, and then you put in the investigate hopper. Use wheat in here. So we need maggots, don't we? What do we get maggots for? Oh, fishing bait. Use fishing bait with the hopper. Is that correct? You add some. Must add some wheat. Use wheat with the hopper. Then we add the wheat to the hopper. Put the wheat in the hopper. Oh, it automatically puts in the maggots. And then we go hit the switch, and then we operate the hopper controls. Empty the pot, and then we go downstairs, and then we go collect it, right? Now we have some maggoty flour from the flour bin. Perfect, accepted. That part of the quest is complete, right? Now we have to go talk to you, maybe, and then go do the other things. We have the flour. Get a toast. Go Flaxfield. Cool, let's get on with it then. So now our quest objective is to. So we really should just read the quest and everything. Raw crayfish to the flax field. So we could probably. This hole right here. Well, if we take the raw crayfish to the flax field, a cutscene should happen. Perfect. So we already know these quests. And then he puts the crayfish into the ground, and then he waits a bit, and then we pick it out again, right? So now the crayfish has been down in the dirt. So now it's a bit decayed, I guess. The potato seeds are alright. So now we go talk to you, and we got the crayfish. Do we need to get the potato, or do we do that after? Oh, we have everything. Raw potato to the cabbage hole. Alright. So now we just go up north here. And then we complete the quest. And then the quest is completed. And then we could go try to find some better fishing spots than here, right? Because that fishing spot's not good anymore. It tells you where to go. So now we just use raw potato. Or does it happen when you come in here? No. Use raw potato on the cabin hole. Then maybe a cutscene happens. No. Oh, cool. So now we got the potato we needed. Now we just have to quickly make the pie. And we're all done the quest. What's that thing? Oh, it's just a chicken nest or something. So now talk to Nails Newton and then complete the quest, right?
How's that? I don't want to know you have.
Cool. So now we go to the range and then we cook it so we know where the range is because we already cooked all one thing. So is there a range in here? Maybe there was. I don't know. We just know that there's a range up here anyway, so we'll go up to this one. And then maybe this quest is free to play with the druids, or is that members? Maybe. I'm not too sure. We'd have to play the game or to find out. So we could go to the cook at the cooking range, and then we cook this thing, right? Use Minky crayfish with the pie. Alright. Use terrible uncooked pie. Raw potato. So maybe we put the potato in there already. So now we cook at the cooking range. And then we uncook the crawfish. Use terrible uncooked pie with the cooking range. Is everything completed? Did we do it? Receive terrible cooked pie, the stench. So now we go return down here. So we go bank everything. We don't actually need everything now. All we need is the pie, I believe. And then I don't think we need anything for when we're fishing either. So we'll draw out one terrible pie. Now we could go complete the quest. I mean, yeah, we could teleport back here anytime if we want to do mining or wood chopping or anything. Then I believe you could wood chop anywhere and mine anywhere, although this would be one of the best spots. And I guess now it'd be one of the best spots for crafting, so you just go talk to the sheep and then they give you their wool and then everything. So if we talk to you, everything's done. Now we just go upstairs, right? Oh no, we have to get the spices first. That's right. Go pickpocket you, I believe, right? Then we get the spices, and then we add the spices. Perfect. There we go. Use expensive spices with the pie. Now the pie looks a lot better. Then we go talk to you. Then the pie is all ready to go. And then we go upstairs, and then we deliver the pie. So it's exactly the same as before, right? Go talk to you, go give them the pie, complete the quest. Yes. And then we could skip the cutscenes. We've seen it so many times. We've seen it a whole bunch of times. So you create all the characters all the time.
What is this?
And then we could name it whatever we want. Rice, crayfish, LK.
Tomato. Thanks.
Perfect, so we completed our first quest in Runescape 3 as the hardcore ultimate Iron Man, or hardcore Iron Man, I guess. Yeah, we could use the banks and everything here, except complete. I think I've had enough, thanks. Perfect, so now the quest is complete. So now we just go talk to the guy, and then we get spices to wear, so we get our first amulet as well. The first amulet that we unlock. Talk to you, complete the quest, get the amulet.
So, we had a we best move.
Let's go on with it then.
Okay.
What do I have to do? Go up here. Oh, we have to get him to sign the letter or something. We go deliver the letter. Open the chest. Is that right? You lock the chest. Climb down the stairs. Is this use the seal? Okay, so now we just talk to you, right? I have the seal for you. Great. Right, we'll do. Oh, deliver to this guy, right? Talk to the Spear. I believe we do. So it's crazy that we remember how to do this quest, right? We did it so long ago. Then we go talk to Nails again. Is that it?
There is that.
Perfect. Quest completed. We didn't have to look at anything. One quest, pouch of spices, 5 meat pies. Congratulations, Nova quest complete. Level up, we got 2 thieving. So now we can go here. We could wear the expensive spices, and we could just go deposit everything. Deposit. So now we have to work our way over to Draenor Village. And then, what else is over there? Yeah, we don't need anything. It's just anchovy fishing. Then later we could make our way to Lumbridge for trout fishing, I believe. Yes, just go over here. I wonder if there's anything else we had to do over here. Maybe. We could always come back for the things, right? And maybe there's another quest to do here or something. I think you have to bring them ores, but let's not start any new quests yet. Let's just continue through the road and then unlock all of the lodestones. Activate the Falador lodestone. So what's our run energy at? 65. That's alright. So now I wanted to work our way over here, right? Falador. Draenor has its own lodestone, that's right. And then we unlock music tracks as we go through here, and then there's probably more achievements and stuff to crawl down to the plant roots to the mole. And there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different quests to do here, so a whole bunch of quests. I think most of them are probably members, so we won't even be able to do them. And then they reworked mining and smithing, so we gotta figure out what to do here, right? I think we just bring all of our iron here, and then we turn it into something. And I remember using this bank for something. Oh, the bank's right beside the crafting place. That's right. Oh, and then you have to use the bank for the quests as well. Wonder what else is here. Is Cabbage Punch still here? Can we still do the Cabbage Punch game? The Cabbage Punch game's where all of the experience is. So you get all the extra experience. I think crafting, you get all the extra experience too from those things. No, do not hit us. Right, so now we're too tired to run, so he tried to kill us already. So that's not good. Our first taste of combat. So why do we have this? I thought that that was the other playthrough before because we didn't wasn't recording or something. So we go to the bank, visit Draenor village marker. We should go get the lodestone. So the lodestone will be just to the north up here. 33% run energy. So if I click on it, there we go. Yes, now we're running again. So run energy seems to go up pretty quickly. Lodestone. Here's the lodestone. Then we click activate the Draenor lodestone. Now this one has been activated. Now we can fish here, right? So hopefully the wizard does not bother us. So we have to go to combat and we click on this to turn auto retaliate off. That's right. Remember that. Before looking so long, we're like, how do you turn auto retaliate off? It's not possible. And then we finally found the way. And then willow trees. I think willow trees are here for something. You can bank. You have completed money. Accesses the bank in Draenor Village. So more quests to complete. Money down. Accept the bank. So maybe we can fish here. And we can see. Because that should not be free to play, is it? So now we should be able to go fish over here. I wonder, is this like free to play? That doesn't make any sense. It gives us free tickets. Can I enter the competition now? I'll give you that. You need to be a member to enter the fish thing. So they give you tickets on free to play. Alright, so we could store up tickets, I guess. And then we could use them later when we're eventually a member. 124 skill. So we get 10 experience for these things. And then anchovies, they give us how much experience? 40 experience. 4 times the experience. Crazy. So now we have to remove expensive spices. So now we're leveling our fishing up. Level 15 fishing. Soon to be level 16 fishing. I don't know if there's a stove nearby here. Maybe they put a stove somewhere. Maybe there is a stove somewhere. It's just usually we use these stoves at other places, right? Renew points at the obelisk. So these things are they're gonna take longer to fish, right? Because we missed that fish. We missed that fish. Alright, so they do come in a lot slower than crayfish. Then I guess you could sit here for longer without having to look at the screen, I guess. 40 experience is better than 10. Then the bank is probably closer than the other place. So this would be the prime place to level up to 20 fishing. To work our way to Lumbridge to get to 30 fishing. Sweet. 40 experience. So pretty soon. We did level up. Just advanced to fishing level 16. And then we just paused it to make sure we were recording. So now level 16 fishing. Perfect. So we just sit here and then our guy fishes for us. And then we don't have to do anything. So these willow trees, we cannot actually cut them, right? So when these trees are found near water, if we try to cut it, it'll tell us we can't cut it. So we could try cutting it, right? chop the tree. You need a wood cutting level of 30, so we can't even cut these things. They're way beyond our comprehension. We need to figure out starting how to cut regular trees before we can even think about cutting these trees. So then more anchovies are coming in. Yes, the anchovies are making the levels go up so much quicker. As long as we get more anchovies than shrimps. Yes, another anchovy. We just need to catch one more anchovy and then we level up. So that's like 2 levels ready. That's so much quicker than the other place. Let's catch shrimps though. Oh, level up. Level 17 fishing. As soon as we catch one more fish, we could go to the bank. Yes, deposit the fish. So, is it closer? Yeah, it probably is closer. Probably bank over here near the edge too. That'd be closer than going in there. And we just bank the fish, and then we come here to net some more fish. Yes, that's Runescape level fishing 15 to 20, I guess. Oh, the fishing spot was there still there. So then we caught another anchovy. Pretty soon, you guys will see we'll be able to catch even bigger fish. These are just tiny fish. They're just small fish in the big scheme of things. So maybe, if it says member skill, you could still level it up a little bit. Just wonder if fletching would be. Oh, fletching is not a member skill. So I wonder how high you could level fletching to. And then dungeoneering's a member skill, but maybe we could get to level 5. Fishing 17. Definitely I'll get level 18 fishing. Oh, we barely caught any fish too. So maybe we'll be able to get close to level 19 fishing. Level 20 fishing actually gonna come in super quick then at this rate. And there's the one guy, he's just chopping the willow trees. So we're sitting here fishing fish, and he's sitting there chopping trees. So we both have our own objectives in our task. Why do all these fucking things pop up? I mean, all these, they usually don't pop up in the other games so much. Zone alarm, windows. So then the shrimp. The shrimp are the ones who, oh, there we go, perfect. You just advanced the fishing level. You now are level 18 fisherman. So many fireworks. Well done. You have reached a total level of 75 milestone. So got the level 50 milestone. Another one. And they come up like so much quicker. Net fishing spot. You cast out your net. So we caught some shrimps. We're hoping to catch some anchovies. And eventually we could make like a pizza base or something, and then we could make pizzas, make anchovy pizzas to begin with. But is there even a reason to? I don't actually think there is, right? The trout and the salmon's gonna give us more than enough food, and so much easier to make than the other things. That's right. So much easier to make. Level 18. Oh, 1 anchovy, 2. Oh, 1 anchovy, 1 shrimp. So now we run back to the bank again. So it's kind of like the first fishing episode, except at a different location, right? So we'll probably try to change locations or something. Well, I'm not too sure. We still have more quests and everything to do. The cook's assistant should be pretty easy, right? All we have to do is collect the milk, collect the egg, collect the flour, and that quest is complete. So maybe we'll just stay here until 20 fishing. I don't know if there's a reason to stay longer than 20 fishing. How are we gonna buy feathers though? We only have 10 coins to our name. I think mining and smithing would give you money. Mining and smithing would probably give you a whole bunch of money. So these things, how much do they sell for? Examine. Should show. What? I should try. What was... Oh. Examining... Alchemy is 3 GP, negative 327. What does that mean? Grand exchange? What? 327 for shrimps? Holy jeez. We should not made an Iron Man. We could have made a 300 GP off of each of these shrimps and anchovies. So maybe we should do like 2 playthroughs. Maybe we should do like the Iron Man playthrough and then the regular playthrough where he just focuses on money or something. Or we should just do the Iron Man one first. Yes, after the Iron Man one, because no, it shows the grand exchange price. We could have made an absolute bank, right? 36, like 10,000 per inventory. 10,000 coins per inventory of fish. That's insane. But we're the hardcore Iron Man, so we can't actually trade. They're only worth 9 GP to us. These ones are only worth 3 GP to us. High level alchemy. I don't think we're gonna high level alchemy the fish though. Oh, 4, 8, 12, 24, 36. We're not gonna get a fishing level this time, but next inventory we probably will get a fishing level. And then we're gonna run all the way to Lumbridge. How do we get coins for fishing? Because if we do that quest, that's gonna give us combats. We're gonna have to figure out what quests we're gonna have to do and all the achievements and everything, right? We're going to have to finish free-to-play. Finish free-to-play before we move on to P2P. Pay-to-play. So we caught our final shrimp. So now it's gonna be one more inventory, and then the fishing is done here. Then move on to the next place. We're going to no, we need to. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out, right? Because we have no money. Drop down below. We could go to the place and get the money, right? We get the boots at the bottom of the thing. I don't think anything's actually aggressive down there, right? So I think we were scared before, but actually nothing's aggressive down there. Maybe we should go down there later. I don't even know. There's no reason to go down there. Except for the 10,000 coins. So what else is there to do in this game besides fishing? Because soon we'll be level 20 fishing, then we'll go to the next place, and then an imp catcher. We're going to have to get those. Gertrude's cat, and then the priest and peril, restless ghost. So does this one give a XP lamp? Prayer XP lamp? Okay. Huh. Acquired quests. None. Oh, what about the ghost quest? So these are this is a free to play. Bucket 50 rune essence. So can we go to the Wolflands on free to play? Because we could complete the quest to go to the Wolflands. And then if it just gives us a prayer XP lamp, then we could go there at level 3. That'd be super sick. I always thought it was a members world. Or a members area. Maybe it is a members area. Or maybe it was a members area. Maybe they changed it. Maybe they've been adding more members areas to free-to-play or something. More members benefits to free-to-play. So wasn't there like a poll a long time ago? Like, we're bringing one skill to free-to-play. What skill is it? And then people wanted fletching in free-to-play. Is that what it was? Is that why fletching is free-to-play? Oh, so we did get level 20 fishing. So now we're level 20 fishing. Now we could actually catch trouts and salmons. So I think we're just gonna stay here for one more inventory then. And then we're gonna try to venture our way to Lumbridge and then see what's over there. And then we just use the lodestones. Although, do the lodestones have a timer? Like, we can only use the lodestones every 30 minutes, or can we use the lodestones whenever? I think we could use them whenever because we've seen those people always teleporting. I mean, at the starting area, there'd be like those level 3 characters, right? There'd be like 10 of them. The level 3s would run to the bank and then they teleport somewhere. And then they teleport back to the lodestone and then they teleport back again. So they're doing something, maybe. Well, whatever they're doing, they're just teleporting home and then they're teleporting somewhere and then they're doing something for 10 minutes and they're teleporting back. So we're just waiting for, oh, we caught the fish. So the last fish was an anchovy that we caught. So we're getting pretty close to level 21 fishing, I guess. But, so what does that thing? Emissary. So we could deposit everything. This is what draw 2 crayfish, just in case something tries to kill us along the way. So we got the lodestone for this place. Let's try to get the lodestone for Lumbridge. So where do we get because we can't harvest these, right? So a member skill. Oh, collecting minerals, gather in memory of any tier. So it is a member skill, but we can get level 5, I guess. We get experience, and we do gain these things. So maybe we can get divination to level 5 or something. I think it's pretty quick, right? We just go collect these things, and then we throw these into the well over here. And then divination 5 is complete. So we're looking for bigger wisps, right? There's bigger wisps to collect. Pale wisps. And then there'd be like big, huge wisps that get more, isn't there? Oh, there's the place where we drop them in. Right here. Convert memories at the energy rift. So, how do we want to insert them? Yeah, because you could decide how you want to put them into the rift. So I guess this would be the other part of the quest then. And then rune crafting is right at this castle over here. So I wonder why we can't see the castle from this distance. It's unrendered or something. That's where rune crafting would be. Be able to get to level 40 rune crafting super easily. Should we just try to do rune crafting? Do you have to do a quest to get into the abyss? Or wherever that place is? Somewhere swept away wolf missiles, restless. Missing, presumed dead. Death plateau. I wonder if we don't have to do any quests to go up there. Because that'd be something to do. We got the 20 fishing already for, so we could catch the other things. Then if we could go there and just do rune crafting and just get a whole bunch of levels from that. So we'll have to see. So we'll just convert these memories. I don't know how long the clip is yet. There's no timer. Maybe we could check on it. We could put a timer or something. We could look at the time and see when we started the clip. That would be a little bit more work, right? So we could right click here. We could configure to get XP. I think we wanna. I'm not too sure. So let's just convert these memories at the energy rift. Just give you experience. I think I wanted to configure to give both of them, right? Both XP and the item, because it gives 3 experience, and then it still basically gives the experience, but then... Oh no, it's using those items, okay. Wanted to use this, so it gives these, right? So, okay, it gives 1 experience. You need a divination level 2 to continue the divination achievements. What's your divination level? Reminder 2, 1. Alright, so now we've reached level 2, so now we could continue our divination achievements. So maybe experience would be the good one to go. Let's give a whole bunch more experience. So this will be the quickly how to get to divination level 5, I guess. Because we're just running around the world, we might as well just do this here quickly. You will now convert memories into XP and keep energy. Or I could just convert them, because what do we do with these anyways? Are we going to be able to weave them into anything important? I'm not sure what level you have to be to weave them into something bigger though. What can we weave them into? Important of seeing. Oh yeah, the crayfish. What does this do? Heals 150. Divine crayfish bubble. Allows you to fish. We need 20 raw crayfish. Alright, important restoration. Heals 150. So let's try weaving this then. We have crayfish. You need divination level 3 to continue achievements. Alright. So it should be equipped, shouldn't it? Use it, and then... So how do we equip this thing? Or do we just keep it in our inventory, and then when we lose health, it heals us or something? Not 100% sure. Gonna have to look into it. Congratulations, you have completed potentially Havard. Create a portent. You need a divination level 3 to continue the divination achievements. So we just have to level up our divination a little bit longer then. So we've been looking at other things, reading them and figuring out what to do here. So let's just focus on leveling here at the moment. And then once we get to level 5, then I believe we can't level divination anymore. Yeah, because it should go super quick. It shouldn't take too long. It's just clicking on these things and then collecting experience and collecting items from them, and then converting the items into the energy rift. If there's any big, huge pale wisps, then we want to get those ones because it would give us more, I would think. Oh, he's still there. Perfect. So as long as we don't have to leave around this area, then we don't even have to walk too far. Yeah, this one's giving us a whole bunch of them, pretty much like a whole inventory by the looks of it. Crayfish 200. Oh, someone achieved 120 Slayer, someone achieved level 99 in all skills. So let's convert all these to experience. Then maybe that'll level us up to level 3. Perfect. So now we're level 3 divination. Pretty soon we'll be level 4 divination. Then we'll have to see what happens at level 5, because I do believe at level 5 it pretty much stops, doesn't it? Continue to harvest them. So no, we're just gonna be doing this for a while. Maybe this will be the first time that we actually clip or something and come back after the full inventory. Because after we get the full inventory, that wouldn't level us up. But yes, let's pause the video. We'll come back when the full inventory